Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Welcome back to the Largely Garbage Podcast. I, as always, am one of your hosts, Ryan. The other host is RJ.
What's up, yo? What's going on?
Before we get into what we're going to get into, we'd like to shout out our new sponsor, Bucked Up. Bucked Up is a fitness company. They have protein. They've got pre-workout, energy drinks, protein sodas, workout equipment, merch, shaker cups, everything you can think of that it has to do with fitness.
If you work out, they got everything.
I'm wearing the Bucked Up swag right now. I'm pretty hype about it. They sent me a shaker cup. They sent me the shirt. They sent me a couple of samples of pre-workout. So now I should probably get my ass back in the gym since we are sponsored by an exercise company now.
If you're not in the gym, get in there, bro.
Get
We're
in the
all going
gym.
together.
I also did start their Buck Naked, their dietary supplements. So hopefully it's like a fat burner. It's also got vitamins, helps your mood. It's got like it's basically like the same vibe as like the ashwagandha stuff. So I'm pretty
Ashwagandha.
love it. I like it a lot. It's been stabilizing my appetite. I'm not really getting hungry like late at night anymore, so I'm not snacking before bed and stuff. But shout out Bucked Up. You can use our code TRASH1 if you want 20% off of anything that isn't energy drinks and protein soda. We don't get discounts on that, but everything else, protein powder, pre-workout, supplements, merch, duffel bags, whatever you can, everything else, whatever you can think of, you get 20% off. Without further ado, time for the Largely Garbage Podcast to start. We don't have a crazy amount planned. I have a rant that I am pretty sure I could at least fill 45 minutes with. And
I'm just
that's
here to listen.
right. And that's just that, I've seen about 4 or 5 articles or videos about people who are suing the homeowner of the house that they robbed for shooting them. Or, on top of that, there's another one that if the person that robbed the house died, their family member sues the homeowner. Fuck your family member, and fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. You
Why are you
can't
breaking into
accept.
people's houses?
You can't accept that your family member is a piece of shit.
If you break into my house, yeah, mammy
can't save you. I'm gonna tie your ass up. I'm gonna fuck you in your ass.
in the ass. Like you gotta feel as violated as I feel.
I did actually just see a video today, which is crazy that I just saw a video that had to do with this today, a new one of this guy who, and a similar situation to what I was in, where I got a new girlfriend, her ex can't take it, he's busting down the door, right? She's holding the door shut, and he just goes, "Move out the way." He busts through and just puts 2 shots in him. And she's yelling at him like, "Why'd you do that?" I'm like, yeah. Why'd I do that, huh? Like, what?
Yeah, goodbye. You guys have fun with each other. You might want to pick him up.
Good fucking riddance. You're dumb. Your family's dumb. And the fact that people are winning lawsuits too. Okay, so there's when you take a concealed carry class or a defense class, there are many situations where you cannot shoot people if they are running.
They try to tell you not to use it. Like they say, absolute last result you pull and you fire.
But that's like, they're busting in your house. You have to be very clear. You have to have you're basically at that point, you're like your own little police force inside your house. You have to give very clear, concise instructions. They have to know that you are armed, basically. You break in their house, they go, "You come in my house, you will be shot." You got to say it. You got to say something along those lines. Or have a sign up that says, like, "Trespassers will be shot."
You can get sued for that, too, though. If you do threaten them and they leave, they can sue you.
Well, so threatening, and literally, so a threat is saying, "I'm going to shoot you." warning them saying,
That's
if
true,
you
yeah.
if
Warning,
you
I
break
do have
into
a
my
weapon.
house, yeah, you have to say, I have a weapon. Or if you break in my house, I'm going to shoot you. That's not a threat. That's explaining consequences of illegal actions. Not quite a threat.
But isn't it premeditated at that point? You just got to be careful with your words.
That is basically the most legal way to say it. Is what they taught you in the self-defense class. If you break in that door, you will be shot. It's not
they
like...
said, in my class, they said, do not tell them that you're going to shoot them. Like, you can inform them that you have a weapon on you, but if you say, I'm going to shoot you, it, like, hurts your case. Because you're going to get a case no matter what. If you decide to fire your weapon, you're going to get a case.
Because you have to call the cops.
Yeah.
You have to call the cops. And you have to be prepared to go to jail, too. So, like... And so, obviously, if you carry it, you should be looking up your state's guidelines. Because my state's guidelines are very different
Mine might be different.
RJ's state's guidelines. So, like, Virginia, man, Virginia's tough. Virginia sucks.
A lot more strict.
But Wisconsin is a castle state. It, like, basically, if you think somebody's got ill intent and you can explain that ill intent, if they step on your lawn, you can open fire, you know? Like, Wisconsin's very, like, gun heavy. Virginia is a huge military state. So their gun laws are very touchy.
They're like loose-ish, but very strict. Like you can get the guns, but using them is
a whole other story. Yeah. So obviously you should know your laws.
Your state's guidelines.
You should know your state's guidelines very well. But you know, I'm gonna have a sign up that says, "Hey, don't do that. Or you will be killed." Like, it's just, and the fact that, like, most states, the lawsuits start if the person lives. First off, if you break in my house and you only went away with a wound, you won the fucking lottery already. Like, you better not sue me. If I let you live, I must have been drunk that day. Like, I must have not been that good of a shot. Because you break in my house, your mammy can't save you.
Mammy can't save you.
Mammy can't save you. You are getting one between the eyebrows, and if I miss that, I'll hit it on the second. I'm mag dumping on you. Like, no question about it. It's so dumb. And the fact that people are winning lawsuits about this, like, you decided to break the law, come into my house. I don't know whether or not you're armed.
I don't know who you are. Yeah, I don't know
who you are.
On.
I got my kids sleeping right now. You think you could just break into my fucking house? Oh, you're dead. And you know what? Sue me. I'll go to jail for a couple months for that. I don't give a fuck.
Say that on camera. Don't show this video.
I don't give a fuck.
By the way, guys, we're taking a video. If you don't know,
this is
if
for
you're listening
TikTok
on Spotify, we're taking videos for clips because the videos will come soon.
Eventually, yes. The old videos will have, like, the old episodes will be up on YouTube too, just with the logo as the backdrop. But eventually, we'll have full blown videos and stuff like that. Shit, I mean, might start today. We might actually upload this. Who knows? We don't know. I'll cut it and just have have just our faces, have our beautiful faces up here. But that was basically that's the premise. So I've got actually a video of that shit. So hold on, where is it? It's in my saved. I'm literally just gonna put it up to the camera so you can see it. Okay. Oh wait, no. If I do that, I can't put it on YouTube. I definitely can't put it on YouTube because it's literally showing a man getting shot. But I saw one of a guy. I read an article. Here it is. So, convicted burglar sues homeowner who shot him during attempted theft. It was 9 years ago. This is by the Fox 59. I don't know where 59 is, but Portland. Okay, Portland, Indiana. David McLaughlin was the homeowner.
Sorry.
What?
Nothing. Just keep going.
An Irishman. The accused thief, David Bailey, pleaded guilty to burglary 2 years after the shooting. Bailey filed a civil suit claiming the homeowner acted recklessly in firing the shots. It goes on to basically say, so I think it was somewhere in a city where there was an alley. Supposedly, when he shot him, his back was turned towards the end of the alley where the street was, and he shot him, and in the line of fire was the street and the sidewalk. If someone's not in your house, you can't shoot them.
Yeah.
You can't shoot them.
They're gone.
Obviously,
They're
it depends
gone.
on where you are. If you're in an alleyway and they're posing an immediate threat to you, obviously. But if they're not facing you, if they broke into your house
They're
and
running
they're
away,
running,
you're gonna
if
lose
they got
that
your
case.
shit,
Yeah.
bro, you took an L. Like, he got it.
You hit
He
them
got
in the
your stuff.
back, you're going to jail.
You're going to jail
So-
for a long time. Actually, like, manslaughter is like, what, 6 years or something like that, depending on your state? Like,
Minimum.
minimum. It's not going well. Basically, if somebody breaks in your house, they are coming in and you warn them. You have to let them know. That's why you should get a Ring camera and you should get a camera system.
Yes.
Security
Have cameras
systems and stuff like that. But man,
in,
like
out.
the family members that are like, "You killed my baby." Yeah, fuck your baby. Like fuck you and fuck your baby. Like,
Your baby was in my living room for no reason.
raised a criminal. Don't free him. He's in hell. Fuck him. Like,
God damn.
like, and okay, that's one of those things. Is like the parenting.
Yeah.
The parenting is a big thing too. Like the people who
It
like,
depends on how old they are, because
like-
eventually, like, nigga.
well, like the parents like sue
I
because their
understand,
kid
like,
died.
whatever.
Wait, what?
Whatever.
Hold on, you're breaking up
Over-
like a lot right now. Give me a second. All right.
You were breaking up too. Is it just a connection?
Yeah, something like
Sound
that. Go
good?
ahead. I'll cut this part.
All right.
It's
I'm just saying, like, just don't do it. Why are you
Just don't,
breaking
like-
into houses?
The
Just
thing
don't.
is like the way I look at this is your kid breaks into somebody's house. They die because they broke into somebody's house and the homeowner shoots them.
Right.
The only reason they're suing, they never cared about that fucking kid. Like maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I don't know your history, but like now you're paying attention to them. Like you raised them to be robbers.
Are they kids? What's the like
Not
age
kid,
range
I'm
of people
saying,
that,
like-
that break into houses? Aren't they usually like 30?
No,
in
a
the
lot of
30s?
people that die breaking into houses, like they're youngins.
Oh, the ones that die, yeah.
they're
Yeah.
young. Like it's because like
They
I
don't
mean,
know
if
how
you're
to
experienced in breaking into people's houses, vetting is very important. You know, like if you're breaking into a house and you have no idea if the homeowner's armed, if they have a safe full of guns or whatever, like you got to be young if you don't know those things, right? I'm not giving you tips on on robbing and breaking into people's houses.
We're switching up the vibe.
Just
if
don't
you want
do
to
it.
rob them, make sure you get away
Yeah,
with it.
make sure
you
you're
know?
not breaking
Don't
into
stay
somebody.
long enough.
Yeah, make sure you're not breaking into John Wick's house. Like fuck you.
This shit is too long of a range. It says most individuals who commit specifically burglaries are males between the age of 20 and 40. That's such a broad.
Yeah, because they can't break into a house past 40. Their back hurts. Like, duh. Fucking, of course it's that age. I just
It
realized
says
if I
over
post this
50
shit on,
is least likely.
I just realized if I post this shit on TikTok, my background is very dirty.
Mine is kind of vibey.
yours is pretty vibey for sure.
Yeah,
Mine is fucky, but whatever. I'm in the basement. Like I'm not. That's like it's just so stupid. Like if I took that L, I'm taking the L. Like I'm not losing that lawsuit and losing more money because like if I broke into somebody's house, not knowing whether or not they are armed, that's my fault. That's my bad. Like, but again, well, actually, you know, back to what we were saying, the laws basically. If they turn around, if they come into the house, realize that you're armed, and turn around, you gotta let them go.
It sucks. They've been in your house.
They've been in your house. I mean, that sucks. Yeah, they know how to get past whatever security system you have, whatever locks you have. They know how to do it. So you definitely got to change your locks. But like certain laws protect even criminals, which I'm not saying is a terrible thing. You know, everybody has human rights. If they have a sudden change of heart, they're in your house. They have a sudden change of heart and be like, I shouldn't be doing this. Drop whatever it is. They leave. You cannot shoot them. If they're turned around towards the front door, whatever. It doesn't matter if they forgot something that's right next to the front door. If they are turned around towards your front door, you can't shoot them.
Sir, hold on. I forgot my wallet.
Yeah, hold on.
Before I robbed you.
You've got this little gold ashtray right next to the front door. I'm taking that too. I'm gonna take that.
I'm just gonna take that real quick.
Yeah, but I'm shooting you. I'm gonna have a sign up. I'm gonna talk to Michaela. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna have a sign up that says trespassers will be shot.
I'm just gonna have a sign up that says your mammy can't save
Your
you.
mammy can't save you.
Yeah, right.
And then I'm gonna
Welcome to the real world.
You're gonna end up in a courtroom because you're gonna shoot an intruder, and you're gonna talk to the judge and be like, "Look, I got a sign out." And they're like, "Does the sign say like burglars or robbers will be shot?" And you're like, "No, the sign says your mammy can't save you." And they're like, we could have had a, if you weren't lying, you would have had a much different case. Your mammy can't save you. I'ma tie your ass up. I'ma fucking your ass. I'm getting that. Actually, you know what? That's the next soundboard button.
We're gonna add. I'll tie your ass up and fuck you in the ass.
I'm gonna try and get
soundboard.
I'll try and get the full sound so it's a little more context. But
okay, okay. We already got you. Got a nice little ass. Like we're getting questionable up here.
You got a nice little ass, nigga. Give me your ass, nigga.
It's Tom. He's shaking in the Nah, bro. Tom quivering in the back is crazy work. That's insane.
Oh god. Okay. So now let's talk about, you know, the concept of tying somebody up when they come into your house.
Whoa. Okay. Teach me a knot. Get some more ties. Freak that bell. You know.
Put them in a bowling. Put them in a bowling knot.
Put them in a bowling. Yeah.
I guess so. That's another thing is if you call the cops, somebody's in your house, you can't tie them up waiting for the cops. You got to just let them out of your house and tell them what direction, because that's a false imprisonment charge, which is a wild thing. They're like, hey, there's somebody in my house. What if you
claim that it's a citizen's arrest? Can you get around that?
Can you?
I wonder.
Let's live look that up. I'm gonna look that up live.
Let me see hold on. I'm sure it varies by state.
Can you legally tie someone up if they break in your house?
See if you can legally fuck them in the ass too.
In fact, 46 states have a specific law referred to as castle laws. That's just deadly force. Can I tie someone up? That's no. All this is about shooting. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna copy this. Oh, this is why am I using Microsoft Bing right now? Google.
It's whatever you're drinking. What are you drinking again?
I don't remember the name. Can I legally?
This dude is drinking.
Can you legally
sludge?
Okay, in most jurisdictions, legally restraining somebody who breaks into your house is generally not permissible, even in self-defense. While the castle doctrine and stand your ground laws may allow you to use force, including deadly force, to protect oneself and home, there are limits to what is considered reasonable force. Tying someone up could be seen as excessive force and could potentially lead to legal repercussions for the homeowner. It's best to prioritize personal safety and call the authorities when dealing with a home intruder. So you can't tie someone up.
But what if it's a citizen's arrest? Because I just looked up citizen's arrest in Virginia, and it just says citizens can make arrests in Virginia under specific circumstances.
As a citizen's arrest, I don't think that you can restrain people.
It says, hold on. the person must have witnessed a breach of peace or probable cause to believe a felony has been committed. Limitations. Hold on. Let me see what the limitations
on.
are.
So you can restrain someone during a citizen's arrest, but only
You
with
can,
reasonable
yeah.
force to the extent necessary to prevent escape to ensure the person's detention. You should only use physical force if absolutely necessary for the arrest and safety of others, of yourself and others.
So what if it's a citizen's arrest?
I mean, if you claim that, sure, I think so. I mean, if they show up and that motherfucker's bloody as hell, I don't think you're getting away with that one.
Right.
But if you break in my house,
you're under arrest
and you live, you're getting bloodied. Okay.
They come and he's crying.
Get me the fuck out of here!
And I came. Yeah,
they come and I came, huh? What?
Anyways. Oh man.
What did you say? So it's
I'm drinking
water.
Water, yeah.
I am drinking whiskey. And
are you sure?
Yeah. So like, hold on. I'm gonna go back to the other thing because I'm gonna see if I can find. Okay, there's a Reddit thread. Yeah, it says. Oh, this is about squatters too. If you catch someone trespassing, can you physically keep them from leaving until the police come? Squatters keep trashing home next door late at night, but every time the police come during the day, the squatters are gone, so nothing is ever done. Trash is getting out of control. Many states allow for a citizen's arrest, but they're a terrible idea, even when they are legal, which is very true. Unless you see someone, like, doing something crazy, like, you know, school shooting.
It has to be clear.
Like,
right.
Something like that. Like, you know, do your thing if you're brave enough to do it. The squatter laws are crazy. I don't actually.
I hate squatter laws.
You know what? I don't know too much about squatter laws.
Since your state is a fortress state, can you kill squatters?
No.
What if you rip your shirt and like grab their hand and scratch your neck a little bit?
Well, now I definitely can't because you just ruined it. I'm muting that part. Okay, so squatter rights, also known as adverse possession, allow individuals who occupy a property without the owner's consent to potentially gain legal ownership under certain conditions. These rights vary by jurisdiction, but generally require that the squatter has occupied the property continuously and openly without permission for a specific period, which can range from a few years to several decades depending on the laws. Certain laws also include like 30 days, I think. And then you also have to have mail delivered to that place or something along those lines. Yeah. Here's the thing. I did just see a story, I think it was on like Facebook or something, of somebody who had squatters in their house, but then they also needed to fumigate the house, so they just bug bombed it. And I'm like, I think that's
works.
I don't know if that's legal either.
It is if you warn them and it's your property.
I mean, it's a bug bomb. It's not like you set off like CS gas or tear gas or anything. You're just doing what's necessary to get rid of the bugs and the pests in your house.
There's nothing I could do.
You break in my house, your mammy can't save you. That's the title of this episode.
That's the title of this episode. That's amazing. You know what?
I'm going to do just the abbreviation.
I'm going
to do the abbreviation. Yeah, I'm going to get like all the first letters of it. You're breaking my house, your mammy can't save you.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
I gotta find the fucking sound. I'll do it after. But
what was our topic? What are we talking about?
People who can't accept that their family members are pieces of shit. Another thing.
Yeah, but breaking in is crazy.
That does actually remind me, that specific topic. There's a story, and I'm not gonna say who the family member is and who in relation they are. Yeah, you're not focused right now. You're like kind of blurry. It's kind of weird. What the fuck? It's focusing on your microphone.
Yeah, why? Is it because my microphone's too bright?
Maybe.
Probably. Oh,
Whatever.
well, fuck it.
Whatever.
Spotify is what.
So there's a certain person it's not even a family member, certain person in my family's life who weirdly advocates for the weirdest people, okay? First off, advocates for their family member who got caught inappropriately texting minors, right?
Nope.
Like,
Immediately no.
and the worst part is, this person's a teacher.
No, you gotta go, bro.
You gotta go, right? Like, this, it's such a strange thing. Like, you get caught, right? Not only caught, you get caught by your wife.
Good.
Texting your students. Like, that's nuts, right? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Second thing, first, like, your students, like, that's so strange. And it's such a wild
it's
thing.
Just, how do you see children? I don't know. I go to drill with,
some youngins.
like these kids. They're like 18. They're still kids. 21. They're still kids.
As a mid-20s adult, anybody below the age of like 21 is disgusting.
Below the age of 23 is like you're a child. You are literally a child.
Yeah.
But yeah, below the age of 21, you're gross.
That's disgusting.
If you're above the age
the
of
40-year-old dudes who are fucking like freshman 18-year-olds, like you're.
Yeah, what's
you're
up
gross.
with you, bro?
What's up with you, bro? You can catch some of these hands, bro. You can. I'm
gonna square up with them.
I'm not.
We're gonna set it up.
That's
We're gonna
weird.
videotape it.
That's weird.
We're gonna record it.
If you're a
He's
40,
hey,
if you're a 40-year-old man and you find 18-year-olds attractive, I will set up a boxing match. You email me largelygarbagepod@gmail.com. We will set it the fuck up. Like, I don't care if the fact that you're explaining you have to explain to be like, it's legal. I don't care.
Yeah, if you have to explain.
It's
if
weird.
you have to explain your relationship in that context, you know it's weird.
Yeah, you know it's weird. It's perfectly
Why do you
legal.
have to explain what's happening?
Yeah.
Why are you dating this person?
First off, they're freshly 18.
Crazy.
How long have you known them?
Right, what's going on?
How long have you known this? It's the day after their birthday. How'd you know it was their birthday?
I don't want to hear we started out as friends. No, you didn't.
Started out as friends. I've known her.
You're
since
a groomer.
I've known her since she was 12. You were 30.
You're a groomer.
You were 34. You weirdo. You're a weirdo.
Drake.
Shout out Drake. Bam, 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 bam.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, stop it.
It's so straight. Okay, so person advocates for their family member who is texting minors. Okay. Then goes on Facebook, right? Their longtime friend, whoever it is, I can't even remember who they were, gets sentenced to 60-something years for sexually assaulting a minor over multiple years. Their granddaughter, who emancipated themselves at 15 and went to go stay with them. So from the years of 15 to 18, they were sexually assaulting them and got found guilty with DNA evidence. Then goes on Facebook, like this
irrefutable.
This person goes on Facebook and is like, I know this person, they would never do that. Got found guilty by a jury because of DNA evidence.
DNA evidence is where it's like to still deny it after DNA evidence is
I know this person, they would never do that. Oh, really? And then they put the link of like, if you want to put money on their books, here's the... Are you kidding me? They're going to get killed within the first couple of years of being in prison. You think I'm going to waste my money like that?
Is there
Is there a... What's the JPay? I'm going to send him messages. Matter of fact, who's his cellmate? I'm gonna send him a message. Let him know
Yeah,
some
for
shit.
real.
Like, come
I'm
on.
gonna pay
man.
him. Yeah.
I'll pay him to stab this. Shit is nuts. Like, you're not gonna get it to focus in. I don't think. Oh no. There you go.
Here.
Okay. You're doing it like doing an eye test. Can you stop licking your finger, please?
You didn't have to tell them. They
We're
didn't know.
we're posting some of these things. We're clipping this. Like, what are you doing? Oh fuck. Okay. One more time, shout out Bucked Up for sponsoring the podcast. Appreciate Bucked Up. Also, shout out Dubby. Sponsoring the podcast. Use code being our first sponsor. Use code Stay Trash for 10% off all W purchases. I actually, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have anything else for this.
How far in are we?
31.
Oh, well, I want to talk about something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
My balls.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're not sponsored by Manscaped yet, so you can't.
Yeah, that's why I want to talk about my balls, because Manscaped, I see you guys talking to people and giving,
Your boy needs
sponsorship.
help.
Your boy needs help. I'm a hairy man. I'm a man.
Please don't flash me, okay?
You liked it. Anyways, sponsor us. Let us know. I'm gonna reach out to you.
Here's something. I want your opinion as somebody who is anonymously affiliated with the military in some way.
Okay.
How do you feel about the new shaving regulations?
I think they're decent if they're decent. Don't go crazy with it, but if you have a clean beard, it's a clean beard.
No, the Army's regulations that Hegseth put in within the past month or so said that you have to be clean shaven. Doesn't matter he's getting rid of the waivers for the folliculitis.
Whenever you hear things on the news, I'll tell you this about the military, and our friends could probably tell you more. Mm-hmm. But if you don't hear it from your command, it doesn't matter.
Right.
So I haven't heard anything about that yet.
Yeah.
If I do, I do. If I don't, that would suck, because
right.
Some people do actually need profiles. I actually need a profile, so
the new Army shaving regulation outlined in Army Directive 2025-13 eliminates permanent shaving waivers and requires soldiers to be clean shaven when in uniform or on duty in civilian attire, with limited exceptions. Soldiers with medical conditions or religious requirements for facial hair will still be accommodated, but with stricter guidelines. Yeah. So the folliculitis, I guess, is still under,
it's still a thing.
It's still
if you have a medical profile, you're good.
You can still get the chit for it, but I think it's a little stricter. I think you have to get a constant, basically a refresher.
Yeah.
Every 3 months or so, if I'm not mistaken. But
I don't think it's every 3 months. It's probably every year, maybe not even that. It's probably every 2 years. Every 3 months would be insane.
Yeah. A lot of people seem to think that it is racially targeted, because a lot of people, it is.
The only people who get profiles really are people of color. So
right, because their hair is naturally curlier, so they get a lot more ingrowns than your average white man. Not saying that white men cannot get, but whatever. It's a weird thing that it comes out of nowhere. Of this weird administration that we've got going on. even if you don't think that it is racially targeted, why now? A lot of people like don't like to ask that question of why now. Like, you look at everything that this administration is doing, and now they add in new shaving regulations that don't exempt people of color with skin conditions.
It's a rollback thing. Like,
Right.
everything that's considered liberal, it's the same thing that's happening with the state of Virginia. Everything that Norcom did or any Democrat did in the state for the last 8 years as it pertains to marijuana is being rolled back this year alone.
Right.
So it's just like, I feel like they just see anything that seems quote unquote liberal, and then they're like, yeah, I'm going to roll that back.
Yeah.
Just cut. So we're just constantly at a standstill because it's going to happen again when Democrats get back. It's just going to keep happening.
Well, that question in particular, the why now, a lot of people aren't asking it. Like, if you look at the Obama treason thing right now, people aren't asking, like, the people that are following it and the people that support it, they're not asking the question.
Yeah.
Obama hasn't been president in almost 10 years. Why now? What's going on right now that needs a distraction?
Epstein?
Yeah, wow. Why now?
Yeah.
Why are we accusing Obama of treason right now?
Right.
Or, and I think it was a Democratic senator that had asked, like,
why does he always go to Obama though? Like, it's just like, oh man, everything's going down the drain. Obama.
He's black.
Obama.
Like,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's so crazy just because, like, the one guy, I cannot remember his name. I will find out. But he said once we open back up, he's just gonna ask Tulsi Gabbard straight up. Said, okay, then when are you bringing charges? That's it. Because then if she's not gonna bring charges, then she has nothing.
Right.
And it's gonna prove that she has nothing and that she's just using it as a distraction. When are you bringing charges? When are we going to court? You're accusing him of these things. When are you going to do something about it? If you you say you have proof of these things, when are you going to do something about it? When are you going to
They're
come
going
to
to
court?
wait till Ghislaine Maxwell testifies against all the
Or is killed.
Nah, Donald Trump's going to pardon her because she's going to testify against all the Democrats.
Right.
And then she'll get killed.
Yeah. So she can't go back on it.
Right.
I mean,
that's one of my favorite theories. I was like, oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Whoever came up with
the fact that, like, she even said, I want a pardon.
Yeah.
She'll get
Go
one.
make a deal. Yeah.
She'll get one, for sure.
That's what y'all wanted, a business owner.
Yeah, I mean, y'all wanted
Make a business deal.
y'all wanted a billionaire to be in office. He's gonna run the company like he's gonna run the U.S. like a company, or like all of his other companies that obviously went so well. Bankruptcies. Sorry. What did I say the other? Did you see the whites only community that's being built in Missouri?
That's hilarious because my fuck you tonight is Missouri. So that's hilarious.
Shout out Rashid's TikTok page where
That
he tells
is-
somebody "fuck you" every day.
Hilarious. Chefboy.r.b. If you want me to tell you fuck you,
Leave a
Yeah.
comment, like, subscribe,
I'll
all
do
that
it.
stuff. No, the whites only community in Missouri. I had made a video on TikTok. I posted it. I said, "Wait, you're telling me that there's going to be a whites only community in Missouri? So there's going to be a place where racists can go where they can't bother people of color anymore." And they're going to fence it off? Can we lock it from the outside?
there.
Yeah. Can we fucking...
y'all go ahead, bro. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Let us have the outside. That's
Do you
all we
think
care about.
do you think people of color want to go in there? No. Like, you're
Missouri?
finally going to be left alone. Oh no, what a tragedy. Like,
I'm terrified. You're going to Missouri and you're going to stay there. Oh, man.
I'm all for it. Not going to lie.
If it makes you love it more, I hate it.
On paper, I was like, this is a disgrace. This is terrible. And then I thought about it for a second. I was like, wait, you mean, oh no, what are we going to do without all these racist people? Without all these proud whites? What are we going to do? Hopefully their meth labs will explode. Fucking.
Oh, man. How many meth labs first year?
How quickly do you think we can get that entire community hooked on fentanyl?
They're already
hooked on fentanyl. They're bringing it with them. Do you think it's
definitely not going to be a rich neighborhood?
Yeah, you think it's going to be like white picket fences? No. I love how
Yeah.
there was this comment I saw somebody it was Aaron Parnas that posted about it, and there was this comment that was like, trailer parks already exist, this isn't new.
Crazy. That's crazy word.
It's nuts.
It's true. I mean, I don't
Also,
know.
shout out Aaron Parnas. I know Aaron Parnas was catching a lot of flack for not reporting on Palestine. He has started to. He said he wants to remain kind of more along the nonpartisan side. He's definitely pretty anti-Trump, but still does comment on like really anything that could be even considered good coming from Trump, you know?
You guys got to stop attacking people who just don't want to be involved. Let them
He just
be
yeah.
themselves.
He's like I kind of just report on like U.S. news or whatever. He ends up. I can't remember why he wasn't reporting on Palestine, but he has started to, and but like it I do like Aaron Parnas. That's actually where I get a lot of my news, and other than like when he drops something, I'll look it up and I'll research it a little more just to find out whatever. Because I don't know if I know he's pretty anti-Trump, and I also am, but I do want to make sure what I'm getting is true and what I'm getting is not biased. So if I learn something, I'll go research it myself. Like, I saw two different sides of the executive order that was just signed of removing homeless people from the street and trying to get, like, I saw one side, it was the Fox News side. It was like, he's trying to get homeless people into treatment facilities and into homeless shelters. He's trying to clear the streets of homeless people. And then I saw the other side of forcibly removing homeless people from the street and like throwing them into like forcing them into rehab facilities or whatever. I'm like, you get both sides. It's so, I hate news. I hate it.
Yeah. You kind of have to find your own truth.
Yeah,
you know,
that's why I have to look it up and like research multiple sources, because it's like I don't want homeless people ripped off the street. Yeah, I don't want homeless people ripped off the street. If they want treatment, they'll go get treatment. Like if they want to be sober, they'll go get sober. Which I don't want homeless people on the street. I don't want drug addicts on the street. Whatever. That's fine. One of the things that I was actually hoping for, because I thought about it for a second. I thought about getting into politics for a second. And then I was like, my digital footprint is way too bad to get into politics, to run for office or whatever. Can't do it. Not happening. Not with my TikTok page, and I'm not going down and deleting a whole bunch of shit. Like it's up there. It's in the internet. It's in the ethos. Yeah. Forever.
I'm trying to keep it together so that the military accepts me, you know.
For sure. I think if they don't even have to listen to it, if they just find out you have a podcast, they're gonna be like,
"You're done. You're out of here."
Somebody the other day, one of my jobs was basically had said like, "Dude, you've lived so many lives," which is true. I have. I've done a lot of things. I've gone through a lot. And she was like, I had mentioned something. I was like, I actually just talked about that on my podcast the other day. And she was like, you have a fucking podcast? And I was like, you just said I've lived so many lives. If I didn't have a podcast, I'd be stupid. Like, I go through a lot of shit. But the news thing really does piss me off, of trying to receive information of current events without it being tainted is like fucking impossible right now.
There are no non-biased sources.
No, it's either and you know, you can get stuff from the anti-Trump sources. I like Pod Save America a lot. I really do like them. They used to work for the Democratic Party, the hosts of the show, which they worked for Obama, like directly, which was so I like them a lot. But it's really hard to find something that isn't either completely anti-Trump, which obviously isn't terrible because I'm pretty anti-Trump, but like I don't want it to just be evil news, evil news, evil news. This guy sucks. He's evil. He's evil. He's evil. I'd like some pen and paper of like executive order, this number, this number, this number, dash this number states this, instead of he's trying to burn homeless people or whatever the fuck it says. Like
He's eating the children.
he's eating the dogs. They're eating the dog. Do you remember that shit?
Yeah. It went away so quick.
Right.
Because the people in the area were like, this isn't happening.
What?
And then they just go.
And I saw a comment on a video the other day because I saw like people like he'll say the wildest shit and y'all will eat that shit up. And somebody had quoted the whole they're eating the dogs. And then, you know, some Trump supporter was like, well, they were. I was like, what dogs? Like,
What are you talking about?
Whose dogs are being kidnapped?
Dogs? Right.
Like, what?
And then there was like an instance in that area where somebody's dog got taken and eaten, and it was by a white guy. And it was just, and the whole thing, it just went away. Everything went away. Nobody cared.
Right, so quick. He says the wildest shit. Like, I feel like Trump supporters, their attention span is just so small because they're already like, Epstein who? And they're like, I thought y'all were for the children. I thought y'all were
the ones that are like, maybe we should forget about the Epstein list is like, you niggas are like, actually dumb.
So the Courier just posted something and I saw it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. And it just posts tweets from people who previously cared about Epstein and they're talking about Epstein, and then their tweets now trying to forget about it. And I think it's hilarious. Hold on. We'll even say, and one of them really did surprise me, of people who supports Trump, and I had no idea. Hold on, I gotta find this one because I think it's crazy.
It's fucking.
It's fucking crazy, dude. So hold on. It's gonna kill me if I don't find it because I think it like the people who are tweeting this shit blows my mind. That's not it. I'll turn it down. So
I was watching twerk videos.
So I'm not getting the music, you know. Turn it down. Ah, fuck. Okay, it's on the Courier. They okay, but one of them was Azalea Banks.
Oh,
she's a Trump supporter. And she said something.
Yeah, of course she is.
She tweeted something nuts. Like, something fucking crazy. Hold on.
Azalea Banks.
She had said, like, in Trump's defense, like...
No.
Right. So, in Trump's defense, having sex with 14-year-old was only taboo. Only made a social taboo in like 1993.
Did she actually tweet
yes,
that?
Like a real thing. Hold on.
I thought it was AI. I know Azalea Banks is crazy. I didn't know she was Kanye crazy.
Right.
Nah, I should have known.
Right. It's nuts. It's this crazy fucking... Oh, fuck. I want to find it. Okay, in Donald Trump's defense, fucking 14-year-old girls was really only made a social taboo in the 1990s. My grandmother was born in 1927 and had her first child when she was 12. What? Wow. Like, what? Huh?
Oh, what? What is happening?
It's a longer tweet. It says a lot of shit, but...
yeah, I see it on a lot of sites. This is crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Isaiah,
Yeah, I thought it was too.
let us know. Let us know, people.
Yeah.
Let us know how you feel about
Let us know.
Isaiah Banks.
Azalea Banks. No, I don't need the people to let me know how they feel about Azalea Banks. Azalea Banks, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Fuck
Azalea
you.
Banks
That's
might-
my fuck you for today.
Fuck you.
Azalea
Yeah.
Banks. Fuck you.
Yeah, let them know.
But there were a lot. It was like Charlie Kirk, people who were like, release the files now. We got to hold these pedophiles accountable. And then the next one was just like, man, who even cares anymore? You know? Y'all still talking about that motherfucker? Like,
Yes.
yeah.
These kids they were kids.
Yeah.
What's wrong with y'all? We're not
Kidnapped
letting
children.
it go. We're not letting it go, bro.
Or no. And I hope that the news doesn't forget. Like, because that's the push is news outlets. And like even Fox News was, really getting on their case, saying like, it's like, oh, they need to release the files and stuff like that. And people just forget about it. Like, I'm really hoping, like, Fox News had a couple of anchors that were starting to turn and being like, this is bad and we need to talk about it. And then obviously they probably just received a phone call and they're like, all right, we got to stop. If I want to keep my job, I got to stop. All right.
Before this, like, hey, Donald Trump is king now, and they're like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Before this episode gets, I mean, it's already too deep, but
It is.
one more shout out to Bucked Up for sponsoring us. We really appreciate it.
We really do
actually,
appreciate it.
I've got the Miami flavor of Bucked Up Energy. I've got the shirt. I've got the shaker cup upstairs. Code TRASH and then the number 1. So TRASH all caps and the number 1 for 20% off your purchases that don't include energy drinks and protein sodas. You got anything to say?
Like, subscribe. God damn, you heard that? Like, subscribe. Share. Sharing is free. Sharing is caring.
Send Ryan
You care
hate
for
mail.
me. Yes, please. Y'all don't hate this man. Y'all love Ryan. They do love you. I've heard it. I've heard it from the fans, bro.
Oh
They
yeah.
love
Have you?
you. They love you.
Have you heard
They're
it?
indifferent about me. Yeah. But they love you, bro.
It's 'cause
But
I'm
yeah,
the fucking,
you guys
I'm
know
the
what to
fucking
do.
yapper,
It's true.
Yeah.
We love to hear Ryan. Yeah. That's what we're here for.
Sitting here talking the
used
whole
to it.
goddamn time.
100 episodes. 200 episodes. Episode number 15. 100.
We're
Going crazy.
Look, we're gonna get there. I think what is this, 20?
Yeah. No. What?
It's
I
just
thought we were
20?
past 20. This can't be 20. 20 is a big one. This is 19.
Are we on 20?
This is 20?
I swear to God, if we're on 20 and we wasted it on this shit. Hold on. Fuck, this is 20!
Ah, damn it.
God damn it.
First of all, guys, we can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
All right. So this.
Oh,
right.
we were gonna have a guest on 20. We're gonna have like Angel or something. Like,
Fuck it. I mean, we can make this 21. When do we need to
we need to drop tomorrow.
listen here, guys? All right. This is episode 20, and we did it big. You saw how big it was.
It was big.
Suck
It
my
was
dick.
huge. Suck my dick.
It was huge. It was fucking. It was humongous. It's our first time recording like this. Okay.
The fucking video.
You can't see
dude.
what I'm pointing at. I'm pointing at a video right now.
We're gonna.
Or you
well,
can see
We're gonna.
it, maybe.
You can
Who
see
knows?
it on TikTok because it's gonna be on TikTok.
It's gonna be on TikTok. Okay.
But this has been a episode of the Large Garage Podcast.
Stay trash.
Go ahead and stay trash. Stay trash.
Stay trash. Stay trash.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.